Well, the truth is, if I gotta be honest, this is my wife's birthday and I forgot and I didn't get her anything. So I need to paint her a picture. I thought about it, but then I got to looking around. I can't find any of my stencils. I don't know if I misplaced them, somebody came in and stole them, or what. I mean, I seriously have no idea where I put them. Let's be honest. I opened the refrigerator and forget what I opened it to get. And then I just close it back. It happens. So today, I'm gonna go to each of these rooms of my house and find the most random item to use as a stencil so I could paint this picture for my wife. And by the time I'm done, we're gonna see if you can guess what I'm painting before I show it at the end. Oh, and as a fun little game for you, because I think about you all the time, my viewers, we're gonna play a little game throughout the video. In each room where I'm looking for a stencil, I'm gonna have a bob hidden somewhere in the frame. And your job is to find all the bobs. And to kick us off, the first room on the list is the garage. Now, I don't know if your garage is as messy as mine is, but there's literally thousands of things in here you could probably find to use as a stencil. I'm looking for something very specific. Every man that I know has a random hoard of nuts and bolts and screws. They have no idea what it goes to, but one day you're gonna need them, so we keep them. Like, see, look, it's just for times like this. Perfect. These will make great eyeballs. Ooh, I forgot to get a reference picture. Let's go ahead and check the office off the list while I go print out my reference picture. All right, let's see. There's gotta be something around here. Make a perfect Ooh, what is this? Hot glue and parchment paper? What am I gonna do with it? I don't know why I've never thought of this hot glue and parchment paper idea before, because literally this is like big brain moves right here. Literally epic. If it works. But my idea is to lay down my reference and cover it with parchment paper. Put my washer eyeballs down first, and I'm gonna put hot glue over that and trace over my lines, and then transfer that to the canvas. How many of you think you know who it is already? I'd be willing to bet that you are 100% wrong. Yeah, let's just be patient, man, or woman. Wait till the end. Wow, it's really oozing out over there. Oh, geez, I hope this looks good. I didn't think about it flattening out a little bit. All right, this is nice and cool or dry. Oh, this? Oh, yeah, different kind of outfit here. I'm about to go exercise. I've been trying to work out lately. Can you tell? Oh, you can't tell. Well, now it's time to move it to our canvas. Let's see how satisfying this is to pull it up. Oh, that comes off so easy. Look at that. It says, arg, matey. I don't know why I made a pirate sound. I don't know. Onto the canvas. Ah, that's so satisfying. Now look at that, it looks right, doesn't it? Hey! All cockeyed and everything. All right, now my idea is to use this paper to line it up. Let me show you what I'm talking about. All right, so what I'm doing is I'm putting my stencil down. I can feel the lines through there, so I'm just trying to get it lined up decently. Not crazy. I don't really care if it's perfect. Perfection doesn't exist. There. That looks about right. Yeah, I think we're working here. Now let's spray. Oh, not that color. That's not skin. Sahara beige is your skin color for today. Very good. All right, now while we're waiting on that to dry, we're gonna go explore our next room, which is the laundry room. See what we can find there for a stencil. That was the idea, but let's go exploring, shall we? Yes. All right, I'm back from the laundry room. I got my bristles from my broom, and my idea is to use it in spray paint for the beauty burly area. And brought to mind this right here. I've had this for like 10 years. I stole it off a shop, cut them off and taped them together, and literally look how awesome that is. Like, this part is ratty and this one's like sharper, more squared off edges. Like, I've used this for so many things. Like, literally keep these things. First, safety.
But finally, jeez, loser. Perfect, I like it.
While we let that dry, let's go and look at the bedroom. Yeah, sure, why not? All right, I'm back from the bedroom and I found some pantyhose. And what I'm gonna do is cut one of the legs off and then open it up and use it as the pattern for this guy's shirt. Whoever it is, I don't know. Do you know? Anyway, what I wanna do first is lay down a light blue, a dark blue base for the shirt. We'll let that dry. What? I'm cutting the pantyhose. Nothing weird about this. All right, we got our pantyhose cut and we're gonna lay it down on his shirt and put the pattern. Oh, look at that cool pattern. I don't know if you can see that or not. Oh yeah, you can see it. That's gonna be nice. All right, now we're ready to spray the light blue pattern on the shirt. Now we let that dry. And while we're letting that dry, let's go to, which room should we go to next? Ooh, the dining room. Excuse me. All right, we're back with our dinner mat and Bailey's got to clean up her mess she made. But anyway, let's see what we got here with the pantyhose. Take it off. Wow, that stuff's, I shouldn't have used Gorilla Tape. Let go. Jeez. Oh, that looks sick. Look at that sweet pattern it left. Yes, I am happy. All right, now for this part, I'm gonna lay down a brown base and then spray through. Let's see, dark brown or light brown? Let's do whichever one I pick up first.
Bro, oh my gosh. That's awesome. Hey, don't move, loser. Put this back here. Now is it dark brown? Not to get on his face. This spray paint is so easier to control than Rust-Oleum, which is not made for this stuff. If you haven't tried it, oh my gosh. I'll have a link in the description where I get mine from and you can get yours as well. I will say, it doesn't cost you any more money, it just gives me a little commission and it's stuff that I believe in. Oh, we got a spot there. All right, now we'll let that dry. And while we're waiting, we're gonna move on to the next room,
which is the kitchen. All right, back from the kitchen, you may be wondering, what are you gonna do with the lid? I'm gonna paint a little sunshine and then cover it up and then paint the sky, essentially. So I want a little yellow sunshine right here. What do you think? Too late now if you don't like it. I don't know how big it needs to be. How big do I want it? I don't know. Right there. How's that look? Sure, looks fine. Now we're gonna do the background around it. Not that yet. Literally, it's empty. Jeez Louise. Let's try a different blue. Now we're cooking. Move out of the way, you losers. That's nice. Try I have to touch up his hair. Move. All right, that looks good. Now we do a little glow around this sunshine. There we go. Well, some splattery sun spots. Wear sunscreen. Okay, now while we're waiting on the sky to dry, hey look, I'm a regular Dr. Seuss Rotman here. We're gonna check out the next bathroom, which is the bathroom. The next room, which is the bathroom. You know what I'm saying. Let's go to the bathroom. I gotta tinkle anyway. Tell me you got kids without telling me you got kids, okay? I'm back from the bathroom. It's totally not used. It's brand new. But what I have in mind for these is fluffy clouds. As a stencil, hold it up, spray paint, makes beautiful, super simple clouds. It's insane, I think. All right, now for the rest of this time, we're not gonna remove anything else. We're just gonna keep painting till we're done doing the background, and then we'll remove it all. But now for the clouds. Basically, all you're gonna do is wad it up decently and spray the edges, and it'll make the tops of the clouds. And one thing, be careful not to move any of the stencils that you have down already. Just keep them in place. They're not ready to leave yet. They're still being happy.
And what you want to, what is that? Piece of trash. What you want to do is try to hit more of the toilet paper and not so much the painting, so it kind of mist on. There we go. Nice little happy clouds. It'd help if all my paints weren't almost empty. There we go. All right, that's good enough. Don't get too crazy. There's enough clouds. Now we'll let that dry. And we're gonna go check our next room, which is the attic. Oh, I'm kind of scared of the attic. I'll do it for you guys, just for you.
Yeah, that'll work. Oh gosh. All right, I made it. I survived back from the attic, and I got this cardboard, and what it looks like, maybe some of these divider things. My idea is I'm gonna cut them up into jaggedy little points and make some mountains. Hopefully my wife wasn't gonna use these dividers for anything, but hey, wait, don't worry. I'll put them back, She'll never know. Listen, she'll be happy, so happy to get this gift, she won't even think about it. All right, my idea here is just put one happy little mountain here out of my cardboard, like so. Beautiful. And then another one, these two guys over here, like so. Maybe yo, that's nice, that's perfect. You can even take some white, spread on the end of your cardboard, and do a little this way, like so. Probably the wrong way. There we go. Oh, that's nice. All right, now while our mountain's dry, which is a really weird thing to say, we're gonna check our last room, which technically isn't a room, it's outside. Still counts in my opinion, out there, I think. Rocks. Do you remember when the big thing was about painting these rocks and hiding them, and then people going to find them by the hashtags? Why did we stop doing that? That was so fun. I think Eli painted this corn on the cob one. That's pretty cool. Donut, delicious. Bailey, and she glued on some googly eyes. Ah, cute. American flag I painted. Salute. God bless America. Now, let's put those aside and just use the ones that don't have any paint on them yet. All right, now I've taken some remainder pieces of cardboard and covered up the parts of his shirt, and I don't want to spray, because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lay a green fade. All right, I got my rocks and bark from outside, and I'm just gonna place it on the bottom. And while I'm at it, I saved some of these screws that I found in the garage earlier. I think I'm gonna use them as trees. Huh? Kind of looks like a tree, right? So I'm gonna take a piece of tape, line it up. See the trees? They're upside down. There's the trees. They're floppy. They don't have strong roots, but you get the idea. See what that did? That didn't really do what I wanted it to. Okay, maybe if we do it the opposite way and do green. What's the worst that could happen? There we go. That's better-ish. It's kind of like, oh gosh, kind of like grass. It's kind of whatever. I think my screws are not flat enough. Oh well. All right, now I know it's kind of hard to tell what's going on, but we have to remember we have a dark green fade to a light green. So we're going to do the opposite. We're going to start with a dark green at the bottom. Just reverse. Just for a little happy contrast. There we go. Now we just have to let it dry and see what it looks like. Oh boy. Did you find all 9 of the hidden bobs? Huh? If you didn't, go back and find them. Let me know if you had trouble in the comments. I might give you a hint. All right. Now it's time to take all this fun stuff off. This is it. This is getting exciting. You're about to see if you were right about who I painted. Still think you're wrong. Ready? Oh, it's stuck. Are you ready? This is the part you've been wanting to do, I know. You ready? No. That's cool. If I could grab it. Give me your beady little eyes. Oh, I need to color that in with a Posca marker. I forgot about that because inside your eyes isn't that color. It's weird. I want to put a little bit of blue eyes too because I think he has blue eyes, this guy. Some white highlights. Now I think I might just squiggle in a few little trees. And as always, don't forget to sign your work. There. Do all you smarties have your guess of who you think this is? Huh? All right, okay, hold. Let's gift wrap this bad boy up, hand it to my wife, and see if she knows who it is. Huh? Let's go. Happy birthday to you.
You didn't have to buy me anything.
I didn't. I made it with stuff from around the house.
What's that supposed to be?
Oh, don't worry about it, don't worry. But just see what you got. See if you like it.
Oh, I love it.
You know who it is?
Yeah.
I will turn around and show them who it is and let them know.
Owen Wilson.
Ha! I knew you'd get it. That's why I married you.